Today we're reacting to Logan Paul and Jake Paul's heated argument on Impaulsive. Excuse my attire, it's very cold today.
They said I would get kicked out if I brought a Prime bottle. That's fucking ridiculous, dude. Do you think I would ever ban you from promoting any of your shit at any of my events?
That's ridiculous.
Wait, that's because of who the partner, the competing partner was
Marcos
for the event.
Texted us 4 times with stipulations listed out, paragraphs.
Yeah, get over it. Like, and meanwhile,
come on, I'm your brother building a business.
Oh yeah, you're my.
So he's your brother, also building a business. He's partnered with a competing drink brand. The competing drink brand didn't want your drink there. For the 30 minutes you were at the fight, you didn't need to carry a Prime bottle around.
Brother building a business. You love to play both sides, bro.
What's the other
You
side
play
am I playing?
both
Whose other
sides.
side am I playing?
You play both sides.
What's
and it's
the other side that I'm playing?
I'll partner with all of your enemies. Like I have.
Bro, my life is my life. Your life is your life. If you want to create
you love to play both. You love to play both sides.
I actually have to agree with Jake here, which is quite odd for me to say. Logan is playing both sides. He's got a drink brand with KSI, who KSI is Jake's enemy. He's with a competing betting brand, which Jake has his own betting brand called Better. He's partnered with the UFC. Prime is partnered with the UFC as the official sports drink. So these are all things that Jake doesn't like, but you take them because they're big business opportunities. But when Jake does that, oh, he's a bad brother. That's not how it works.
I'm explaining my rationality for one
and
the
it
other.
caused issues in our last event when we had other betting partners and drink partners, and you walked out with it with the betting and the drinks.
Is it
so
illegal
it caused
to
issues.
wear what I'm wearing?
It caused issues.
Come on, it's not a. You can't tell me what to wear.
Okay, but the difference is you're the public face. If a kid decided to bring a drink of Prime in, who the cares? But because you brought it in and you're a figure that people know and love and respect, and you bring in your Prime bottle, you tell them to bet with Barstool Sports, which goes against Celsius and Better, people are going to side with you and take away from what Jake could have had.
What do you mean?
Well,
what do you mean?
well,
you can't tell me what to wear.
Logan.
Yeah, but if they're paying us, if they're paying us,
fucking second, chill.
if they're paying us millions of dollars and they say, hey, but we don't want this person to be doing this stuff at the event with a competing brand.
That's ridiculous. I couldn't bring in a Prime bottle. DAZN, who, by the way, on the Misfits card, KSI's event, promoted the fuck out of your fight against Nate Diaz. DAZN was not allowed to promote the Prime card. That's ridiculous. Whose ass was that? It was Nikisa's, dude. Nikisa's on your team. He's not on Team Paul. He's on Team Jake. And we're a family. And he knows that. And so, yeah, bro, he doesn't get along with everyone.
Because it's called the Prime card. It's literally got your drink's name in it. If it was something like the Logan and KSI tag team, I don't know, I'm not a brander. If that was the case, great. But because they're promoting the Prime card, which Prime is your sports drink, and they've got their own sports drink, which is Celsius, I don't think they would want to promote it. I don't know the contract, the logistics of that. DAZN could have promoted the fight, but for some reason, which I think it boils down to a lot of that, they chose not to.
But why would I want to promote his event? It's KSI's event.
Because I'm on it. I'm on the undercard.
Yeah, but they could promote you versus Dylan, but you guys weren't even announced yet.
But I'm on the card. We announced that.
Yeah, but this is the thing, is like it's all like you understand why, but then like you just don't want to accept the reality.
No, the reality is the tables were turned. The Misfits event promoted your fight against Nate Diaz, and you refused to promote KSI's fight.
Wait, but if they want to, if the zone is on, if Misfits is on DAZN and they promote our event, that has like, okay, cool.
But our fight is on DAZN too. And by the way, that's super fucking whack of DAZN as well. It's not just you guys. I think it's lame that they yielded to whose ever request that was.
No, because it's our event. We're in control of what goes on there, of course.
I just think it's lame. And also
I'm not gonna promote their event. What the fuck? Why would I do that? That's stupid.
Because
as
they
fuck.
did it to you. And it
yeah,
all
because I don't know why the fuck they would do that either. Because they're not good at business. They don't have that out in their fucking contract clauses. Fucking idiots. That's their fucking problem. Stupid fucks.
I agree with that. KSI didn't have to promote Jake's fight at his last fight, but he decided to, or whatever. There wasn't something in the contract that said we do not want to promote Diaz vs. Paul. I don't know how contracts work, and because there wasn't an out for that, they're idiots.
We're smart, diligent. We think of fucking everything that goes on in all of our events.
If you were really smart, you'd know that we are all doing this. This isn't an or space; it's an and space. We don't have to be competing against each other and
No, 'cause I don't-
blocking out different logos
100
and not letting me do certain things and a brand I'm building. Like, bro,
But that's the brands. That's the brands getting involved. I have no say in that. I don't give a fuck. But if they request something and they're paying millions of dollars to be the title sponsor,
but the request is this: your brother can't bring a Prime bottle into the stadium, and if he does, he will be escorted out by
You wouldn't be
security.
escorted.
No, I mean, yeah, you might not be escorted out by security, but no, you're the public face of the brand, which is the competitor to their brand. Why do they want you to carry a Prime bottle and go, drink Prime, guys, drink Prime? Idiot.
That's ridiculous.
But you have a Prime card coming up soon. Obviously,
so
as
why
you
do you
just
care
said.
so
Let me-
much
let me-
about like?
Let me pose this question.
Why do you care? What do you care more about? Going to my event or having a Prime bottle in your hand?
I care that it was such a big deal for your team that I'm trying to build a multi-billion-dollar business, and your team, who I see every single day,
At whose
have
event?
an issue with it.
At whose event?
Your event.
You didn't answer the question. He said, what means more to you? Coming to my event or carrying around a Prime bottle? And you went, what matters to me is the brand. It's like, you didn't answer the question.
Exactly. My event.
I'm your brother.
Yeah, exactly. So respect what's going on at my event.
And I did.
Okay.
I thought it was ridiculous.
Okay, but that's just the name of the game. It's business.
And you have a Prime card coming up. If you walked in with a Celsius headband to it, you probably would say that's
I
unacceptable.
don't give a fuck. You're getting paid millions of dollars by Celsius. Yeah, they're our competitors.
You don't give a fuck. But Celsius did. And Celsius is paying the money. You have no say. Jake has no say. They're the ones paying to be there. So, end of.
Competitor, but like, dude, come on. We're all,
But
we're
if
all
you-
doing
but-
something
but-
here.
but-
I
But if you request it, if it's different because I'm not in control.
who signed
if-
the contract? And if they did, was there a contract that said, was I in the contract that was signed
I don't
with
know.
Celsius
I
in the
don't
zone?
know.
Because that's
I don't
fucked
know.
up. You can't
No.
sign on behalf of a third party.
No,
and
no,
the way
no.
the way that we got text from Marcos sure sounded like someone signed a contract that said Logan Paul, if he shall come to this event, will not have Prime. You can't do that. You can't tell me what to wear. You can't tell me I'm going to be escorted out of the venue if I bring a certain thing.
Technically, they can.
Technically, they can, yeah. But I just found it crazy.
I feel like I'm at my friend's house and their parents are fighting. You know? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Bro, so what do we do? What do we do? Where do we go from this? Because I saw this coming.
Yeah. Yes. So did I.
So I mean, how are you feeling?
What about what?
Just the conversation we just had.
I think you have a lot of trauma to unpack.
Probably.
Logan has been taking a lot of L's. He has become delusional. He thinks that because he is Logan Paul, that everything should sort of just go his way. I hate to say it, but he needs to be humbled again, man. He needs Japan Part 2. Something like that. That's really just gonna shake him. I don't really know where to go from here because I like Logan Paul, but it seems every time on the podcast now, he just has a meltdown and his ego sort of gets the better of him. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe.